Hi everybody. We had a special treat last night, didn't we, Michelle?
We did, yes. Thank you, PD.
PD Mac booked us from the USA, booked us a room to stay last night, and it was cold. Not in the room, of course. PD Mac, thank you. You can check out PD's YouTube channel where he does loads of good ukulele stuff. Thank you very much, man.
And can you trust that you won't blow away in the wind?
That was quite cool. It was different, wasn't it? Yeah.
And so we leave Gloucester. In a shower, in a puddle of rain. My Lord. This is Mathew, by the way, the young man that's walking with us on the Jogle route. I'll try and tell you about that in another section where it's not raining so badly. I would really like to film some of Gloucester, but the weather, I think we're down there, yeah, I'll check it in a minute. But it's horrendous. So the weather's picked up. The rain has stopped. The wind is still here though, but the rain has stopped, and we're nearing to our friend Damon's field, which is our stop for tonight. And good day.
Yes, true.
Oh, it's a windy day, but we're somewhere special today. We're actually with Rick and Damon. This is Damon's field. Rick is here in his beautiful Guinevere, and Damon, don't forget Stephen to blank out Rick's number plate, and Damon is near the gate. So let's go and say hello and a good morning to them. This is a rest day for Michelle and I. We've got about 400 kilometres left to do to Land's End, and we wanted so much to come and visit these guys as we pass by their part of the world. So here they are. Say good morning, guys.
Oh,
good morning. Chef Damon is doing the full English. Well, Chef Damon's Chef Rick are doing us the full English. Yeah. Michelle and I
I'm just going to eat it.
sat in comfy chairs watching the action happen. Does my bum look big in this, Rick?
Very.
So look at this. Rick's cooking us the full English. Well, it's a joint effort between Damon and Rick. Rick's got the sausages going. We got sausage, toast, bacon, beans going in here. Damon's got all sorts of delights going in his kitchen. We'll check that out in a minute and see. And we've got a nice stack of tiger bread toast here. One got a little bit overcooked because we were a bit unsure how quickly the grill. It's a really quick grill, by the way, isn't it? It's really
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle. It's super hot.
Dad jokes.
He likes his dad jokes.
Yeah, you two can have this plate.
These might have gone a bit solid now. Sorry.
Doesn't matter, we were a bit longer than we expected, although the toast went at a ridiculously fast rate. We put
it's crazy.
Rick put 2-minute timer on the thing, and less than a minute in we pulled it out and the centrepiece was charcoal black.
We had a completely black. Only in the centre.
He's buttering them.
I'll do that. I don't mind. Yeah.
Rick's buttering them. I've volunteered him to do so.
We're using that early buttery.
So look, we've got the full fry up, the full English, the beans, the hash browns over there somewhere, mushrooms, tomatoes, eggs, of course. You can't have a full English without eggs. A little bit. Look at this. Will you look at this?
Say when?
One more. Yeah, that's good. Beautiful.
Michelle, where do you want yours?
Oh, just here.
Yeah. Right on the edge.
Yeah, right on the edge.
Or I can get it all wrong and
Yeah.
pour it
Yeah,
down the
that's
leg.
it.
Yeah.
Perfect, that's lovely. Thank
Sure?
you. Yeah.
Okay.
This is a life.
Wow.
This is the first on-road experience we've had like this.
Which is that my man there, Damon?
This is why when you do Land's End to John O'Groats or John O'Groats to Land's End, really, I highly recommend you do it in a camper van.
Yeah.
Forget the walking lark.
Yeah. Well, you know, worst case scenario, you could always get a van, and we'll do it up at my house. We'll do a van build.
I have thought about it. Rick. These here are bubble and squeak fritters, we call them?
Bites.
Bites, yeah? So for those of you who don't know bubble and squeak, it's a traditional, I would say, British dish of using up the potato and the cabbage from the Sunday lunch. So it's a sort of like, it's a cabbage and potato fritter in a way, isn't it? Mm-hmm. How you doing, Damon?
No.
Let's go to the team leader. So versus AI. How did we do the practice one last time?
It's just versus AI.
You sure? Okay, AI teammates.
Oh, what? Just two teammates, you mean?
Yeah. There was it might have been simulation. Arena. No, there we go. Arena.
Yeah.
Private. There we go. Private arena. So Jovial Wolf and Doctor. Start. There we go. Right. So we're just going into a private arena.
So Damon is leaving. There he goes. He's been our host for the last.
See you later.
Yeah, see you later, mate.
We'll see how I'm going to these posh electric ones again.
Safe journey. Let's see him off. Let's make sure he leaves. Take care, mate. So we're now actually packing up from the lovely Damon's field. Now do check out Damon's channel. It's Nina the Ambulance Camper channel. I'll put a link down if I've got the name not exactly right, but check out Damon's channel. Of course, Rick is over here. Michelle and I are packing up the tent. It's been a blustery morning. It's been a wet, windy night. But we are going to be hitting the road on our last leg of this journey from John of Gloucester Land's End. Our next town or large city that we're near is Bristol. So to me, that starts to sign the end of the journey. One foot in front of the other, as we say.
Yeah, we're getting there.
One foot in front of the other. Thank you, Rick. Lovely to see you again, man.
No worries.
A really nice rest. Good full day's rest with Rick and Damon, and yeah, Michelle and I, we're now ready to hit the road.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, about as enthusiastic as a
Look, the clouds going over, blues coming
Blue sky, what's not to like?
Mr. Bluebird's on my shoulder. Come on, Mr. Robin. So that was our little stop at Damon's field here, which we'd planned for a long time, and it's amazing that it actually came about. It seemed such a long way away when we set off. G'day, how are you?
Hello, yourselves.
Not too bad. Not too bad. So we get to see the swing bridge. Oh, you have to mechanically wind this, do you?
No, this is a proper bridge.
Proper bridge. Proper fit. Look at this. Beauty. Look at the mechanics in that. There goes a mechanical swing bridge in action. How cool is that? You'd be glad to know after a day's rest that nothing much has changed on the road. Rain, wind, and muddy grounds. I think we've given up wishing for just a week of warm weather in the United Kingdom. We've just resigned ourselves now to the fact that this is what you get. August through to December. Rain. Rain, and this last 3 or 4 days, strong gusts of wind. Not gusts, just constant strong wind.
It's raining again.
Rain, a little bus shelter today. Very few shelters. It's getting us so wet. It's such heavy rain amongst blue skies. This day it's been wet dry, wet, dry, wet, 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 dry. It's nightmare. How dark it is up there, how blue it is over there. And the wind, because the wind is so strong, it's blowing the weather around very rapidly. And sadly, because all the paths and roads are so deep with puddles, we're always in danger of getting drenched by a passing car. It's rained all day, but the sun's just come out, so we're feeling good. I'll make a little video for you. I had a phone call about 15 minutes ago from BBC Radio Somerset, a lady called Claire who does the morning show. She's going to give us a call tomorrow, so we will be on BBC Radio Somerset for a little chat, which will be fun. I hope you're all well. We've been a bit soggy this morning. We're trying to dry out. Michelle's beside me.
Soggy and windy.
Soggy and very windy today. Love to you all, wherever you are. We're safe and sound. I know a lot of you are asking about the lockdowns and whether it'll affect us. It could mean that nobody will see us when we arrive in Land's End, which will be a bit sad, but we'll take it as it comes. Love to you all. Stay safe. See you shortly. Cows are funny. They love running to you. They always think we're feeding them, don't they?
They do. They were stood at the other gate waiting for something.
Oh. You are gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Oh, no.
Yes. But we haven't got food. Go on, go back. Go back. I think we're actually next to possibly a nuclear power station at the moment.
Oh, they're coming forward.
Well, don't go back then. So we've got a big group of cows following us. We've got a nuclear power station that way. A herd of beautiful black Angus, I think, are they? You handsome. Oh yes. Take a look at this. We've got a group of friendly cows coming with us, haven't we, Michelle?
We have to come and look.
Look, they're all coming along with us. Go on, guys. We're not feeding you. We are not feeding you. You are gorgeous, yes. You are gorgeous. Why would the farmer put his cow feeder here and his troughs here when that is a public right of way? I suspect it's what I keep seeing in England, is the farmers are trying to erode and destroy the public rights of way so that people stop using them, because there's no reason to have the feeder slap bang in the centre of the Severn Way. Saying to Michelle, this is the Severn here. There's a nuclear power station there. Up on where we should be walking, it's all a bit wrecked by cows. So we're down here. But if any of you haven't heard of the Severn Bore, Severn Bore is a tidal phenomenon on the River Severn, where people actually surfboard down the River Severn when there's a tidal change or a high tide. I'll see if I can get a bit of video to add in here. And it swells up the Severn and becomes almost like a tsunami of water that goes down it. So I hope that's not tonight. I hope we're a long way from it by the time we settle for the evening, but you can see there's not a lot of sunlight left, and our pathway is blocked by cows again, cow footprints, and despite this is actually the Severn Way, it's pretty uncared for, as always. See, the lowland just here is completely flooded, and you can see, because this is tidal, River Severn here is tidal out to the sea. Hello again. Cows, where you are, enough people. I think they're getting fed. It's got to be one of our hardest pushes again, Michelle. Another hard push. We're on the F7 estuary, I'm guessing. No idea really. just know this was the route that I planned. And the sun is going down, freezing cold. And nowhere we can stop tonight here. We've been walking for an hour or more.
Just follow the road. The blood in your veins like a track full of trains. The heart always aims for the place.
Those pray for us nights again. We're struggling to walk for absolute ages. Michelle and I, we cannot find a stop. We can't get out of this wind. Okay, we found a spot, everyone. Good night. We're still a long way from anywhere. Good night.
Claire Carter at breakfast. BBC Radio Somerset.
Talked about epic journeys earlier on. This one, what do you do when you can't go home and you've got to kill a load of time? And they are slowly making their way south to their native county town. Steve is on the line. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning, Claire. How are you?
I am well, thank you. Whereabouts are you?